Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Weenus, and I'm joined tonight by Dax. Dax, hello!
Weenus, how are you? What's going on, buddy?
I'm doing very well. Thank you very much for joining me in this exciting matchup. We have a Div C West game, NGS Season 9. We have Resurgence of the Storm, a new and unknown team, versus Team Trading Wheels, which has been around for a while. It has been reshaped, reformed, now in Div C West. There might be some names you recognize on there. Maybe some Mongoose, maybe some Jason, maybe some Giggle Schmack Larson, some Ouija. Rounding out the roster for Resurgence of the Storm in Game 1, we have Pig Merlin, Kenster, C2D2, Wingman, and Perseus. Love it. All right. Let's take a quick look at the maps before we get into this match. So, the coin flip was, in fact, won by Resurgence of the Storm. They won first hero pick. They banned out Sky Temple and Volskaya. Team Training Wheels, they banned out Braxis and Shrines, and they chose Tomb of the Spider Queen for game number 1. I like to see some spider butts, and that's where we're headed. Let's just make sure that the captains are ready to go. And we will get into game number 1. Boop, boop, boop. Dude, it's almost midnight on the East Coast, and Dax is going to party all night as we go into 12 games of this series. Just kidding. It's a best of 3.
What? Oh, so we can go to every map if we want.
Yeah,
we had our teams before we start that.
Why did we ban any maps? We want to play them all. All right, looks like both teams are ready, so let's hop on into Tomb of the Spider Queen. Let's get it on. 3, 2, 1, maybe. Game, 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 game. Tomb of the Spider Queen. Ooh, that, can you imagine like having to listen to that voice every day, like waking up in the morning like, good morning. And you're just like, oh god.
Where's my eggs? Like any hard S sound, just it's just rough. Like you just don't want to hear it.
Yeah. Let's go shopping for some shoes with sequins. I just spit all over my mic. It happens. That's where we are. All right, so we do have the the first pick from Resurgence of the Storm. Div C West. This is a little bit of a selfish cast. We will be playing a Clouded Minds. We'll be probably playing both of these teams this season. We might be getting spanked. I don't know, but we'll get a little bit of scouting at the same time. So I am excited to see what these teams are going to do, especially new teams like Resurgence of the Storm or reformed teams like Team Training Wheels. So first ban is going to be Zool Boy. Interesting. Sometimes if you have first pick, kind of might want to think about picking up Zool. Maybe no one plays Zool on Resurgence of the Storm, or maybe they just don't want to deal with it. I don't know.
It could be both. Like, it could be a target ban. Not too familiar with these teams either. Either teams. Like I heard a few names I do recognize, but like you said, it's a strong meta ban. Really good on this map for the wave clear. But something that they don't play, maybe they want to, like you said, want to get rid of. Should be.
Absolutely, yeah. Team Training Wheels, it's going to ban out the KT, and like you said, there is some wave clear advantage on this map. Oh, show everybody your mug again.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Look at this. Isn't that awesome? Yeah, that's kick-ass. And in the back, he's got a lightsaber in the window. My goodness, Dax is celebrating Star Wars Day epically.
Yeah, always. That's my Christmas.
Hell yeah. There goes Diablo. Bye-bye. Bye-bye to the Lord of Terror. Go terrorize someone else. All right. So, what wave clear picks would you like to see on this map? Any particular favorites?
We'll see if the Johanna gets banned here. She's at wave clear tank, fits into every single comp. We can see if that gets banned. We could also see a Gul'dan. Gul'dan's really good in the 4-man rotation. If either team takes a priority on the Ragnaros, I know the Lava Wave gets decent value. But yeah, see, I expect maybe a Johanna here first pick.
Absolutely. More XP than any Windows operating system from that Ragnaros, for sure. ETC banned. Yeah, and I do like the Gul'dan on this map. Maybe some Jaina. And a Johanna is first picked up by Resurgence of the Storm. So, good pick up there. I think that's first pick worthy for sure. I wonder if Jason's going to be playing one of his mages tonight. Maybe like a little Li Ming, maybe an Orphea. No, it's a Jaina.
Ooh, like you said, she's good. Good wave clear. She can just throw a Blizzard down, kill it, walk away. Helps with the rotations, especially against that Johanna.
Let's kill it and walk away as like the explosion happens behind her. Greymane just like fists of fur and fury, just like all over the place.
Just throws on those sunglasses because I think I saw it was the cop skin. He just throws on the sunglasses and walks to mid lane.
Yeah, deal with it. And there you go. There's the Gul'dan you mentioned earlier, getting some wave clear from Ghoul Daddy, picked up by Wingman, and Stukov by Kenster. What about Barbie Stir? Is she in the rotation as well? I don't know. What's your favorite player name in the draft so far? Well, not in the draft so far, but overall of all these 10.
It's tough. I think for the day, C2D2 has a place in my heart. Pig Merlin makes me want to giggle. Like I just picture like a pig wizard. And then Giggle Schmack. I don't think you can say that name without smiling. So it's a toss up between those three. But
nice. You have also picked my favorites. Although, as you can tell, I have a very weird name, so I like things that are a little bit odd, I suppose, a little bit different. Rainer band and the last band coming out from Resurgence of the Storm. Who it gonna be? Tank? It is. It's Gary. Oshkosh Garage. No sauce. No sauce tonight. Well, in game 1, who knows? So maybe so we need a tank. We need a healer. Maybe an offlaner, maybe another DPS. I'm not sure exactly what this Greymane's going to be up to, but what do you think? What do you think, Dax?
I think Blaze and Deckard.
Yes, I think let's check in.
Oh, yeah.
Let's check in on the report, and it came back. Oh my god! You nailed it, absolutely. Is Blaze main tank? I like to play main tank.
That could be. Yeah, I like main tank Blaze. He does suffer a little bit. You know, his engage is kind of his escape as well, and his peel depends on the slows. But it's a good pickup. They can run it. They can see what they pick up here. Looks like Thrall in the off lane. Larson could pick something else up to go, but may counter Thrall here, and put Blaze on the front line there.
Yeah, I actually, knowing that Mongoose likes to tank, or will do it because no one else likes to, I think that probably is going to be a main tank Blaze. So we'll probably look up maybe some kind of another auto attacker here. Maybe, I don't know, like Rainer, Lunara.
I could see a Leoric, good wave clear, pairs well with the Jaina.
Yeah, we could see that as
even.
well. Oh, yes, it is a Sonya. Nice. All right, so there's your offlaner. Very good. All right. Well, we got some very beautiful looking teams here. It's party time in just a second, friends. Oh yeah. All right. So, is there a draft that you like better of these two?
It's a little tough. I mean, both of them have some good beef to them. Both of them get some good wave clear. I think the main tank Blaze may have an issue with the Johanna. We'll see if he goes bunker. Could save some people here out of the Stukov silence. But not a lot of heavy damage coming out. Maybe the salvo from Phoenix. If they go with the combo with the Earthquake from Thrall, could save a lot of people if he goes bunker. But I think I'm going to go right now with Team Trading Wheels. I like that draft a lot.
Absolutely. I am having a little bit of trouble with my chat. I cannot see chat. If people are chatting, I just can't see it. So let me try to pull that back in. See if it'll update. It must be. It looks like it's kind of stuck. So you might have to help me out with chat.
Sure, absolutely.
Because I can't really quite see it.
I don't know if you saw Double Dance. She came in and said hype, and then donated 45 bits.
Thank you very much for the bits. Here we go, game number 1, and they're off to the races. All right, here we go. On the left-hand side, we have Resurgence of the Storm. We have Kenster playing on the Stukov. We have Pig Merlin playing on that Thrall. We have Perseus on the Johanna, C2D2 on the Phoenix, and Wingman on Gul'dan.
All right, on the red team, we have Mongoose on the Blaze, Weege on Deckard, Giggle Schmack with the spray and on Greymane here. We got Jason on the Jaina, and we got Larson on Sonya.
Most excellent. Thank you very much for the raid, Duke Zach. Party of 16, I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Hope you had a good stream. Here we go into C West. Oh my goodness. Everybody's at the very beginning, just waited with bated breath. And here comes the chaos.
Jason getting in there.
Ooh, a silence following it up, but Jason is going to be able to get on out of there. We do have Echoed Corruption. Check on those stacks later there for Gul'dan. We are going Fingers of Frost for the Jaina. Mongoose going in and getting a big stun. Having to back out, though, because here comes... Oh, my goodness! Gigglesmack running in, giving the pain to Phoenix, and that's going to be our first kill of the game. First blood going over to Team Training Wheels.
I will look for you. I will find you.
Whew.
And I will
Mongoose
kill you.
getting a little bit low, having to back up down there, and it is going to be Thrall. And it's going to be Sonya down in the bottom lane, duking it out for glory and for spider butts.
What in the spider butt?
That's what I hear. Down goes Blaze.
Down goes.
Little overstep in there just a minute. Sorry, I'm trying to fix something real quick.
Nope, you are good. I'll call this up here. Interesting pick, though, for Blaze. Going Endurance Stim Pack, activating the game the shield, instead of going maybe the Unstoppable at 1 or even the Neuro Stim Pack. And the silence, that silence, and the slow, getting Jason stuck there, right up there about the wall in the tower.
Very good, very good. All right, I think I got some of the problems worked out. Still can't see chat, so we'll figure it out along as we go. Thank you very much for the 45 bits, Double Damn. My goodness. All right, so getting to that Frostbite stacked up there for Jaina. That will give her her Ice Block. Still a ways to go. Need 15k. Looking at 1, but the game is early, and here we go. Phoenix going for Arsenal Synergy. All right. And Inhibiting Energy, so we're not going to be getting the laser wheel going. What kind of blow potential do we have here? Do we think we're going to go Planet Cracker or maybe Salvo? I don't know.
I think it depends on the Thrall. If the Thrall gets the Earthquake, it's the mega slow out, and then pair that with the Salvo, it's a good combo with the Johanna, the W, and then the shield. Could go Salvo in a silence. No, and Horrify might, depending if he goes Horrify, could have a little bit of synergy issues there.
Absolutely. We probably won't see Planet Cracker, but every once in a while, I dream. I dare to dream.
We all want to see the meme beam every now and then.
Absolutely. Both these teams pretty close as far as XP goes. The slight advantage going over to Resurgence of the Storm is they do have the 2-to-1 in kills. And they do have turn-in available. They just need to get all those spider butts in. Thrall's turning in 12. Sonya gonna intercept. Yep. Sonya gonna stop that from happening. However, Larson is low. Could be dangerous to fight that out.
Cool, we get a stun down here.
Ooh, nice teleport out from C2D2. That was a close one with a nice stun from Mongoose. Still looking for turn-in. Not quite enough gems on the side of Team Training Wheels, but they're getting there. They're close. Oh, now they are. Now they do have enough. Who will get the first turn-in? Only time will tell.
Both teams should hit 7 here briefly for Resurgence of the Storm.
7 and 7.
Time.
Trying to turn in. C2D2 gets interrupted in the bottom. Thrall's got 5. I'm looking at turning in at some point, perhaps. We do only need 4 turned in from the side of Resurgence of the Storm, so there's a couple members who could get that 4 in. Possible gank here on Gigglesmack. Nope, back up. Larson's in the house. My goodness. Gigglesmack might be in trouble here. Intercepted by Perseus. Oof. And there is a kill. Solid kill there for Resurgence of the Storm.
Down goes Gigglesmack. Butt spot, where you at, boys? Says Double. And Spider Booty.
Where is Buttspot? We have been missing Buttspot. Maybe it got discontinued. Maybe it's too much activity in chat lately. So the first Web Weaver phase will be activated, and it's going to go over to Resurgence of the Storm. They're putting some push priority up in the top lane. This is the boss lane, so it's win condition up here. Go straight on keep if you take down this fort. Although spread out, we have Thrall on the bottom, pushing down there. Larson trying to defend. And we do have C2D2 pushing in the mid. So good spread. Trying to get maximum siege damage.
Yep, we got the middle lane, very important. Can help gain vision on both turn-ins here. So C2D2 doing a great job at least getting this wall down. Rotating down here. Silence coming out.
Only one Web Weaver left. Better push with it. Get a little extra value. Looking for that well. C2D2 will execute it. That well had a family, sir. My goodness.
All the water fountains.
That's right. It's water. So it is a water sport. So keep that in mind. I don't know what that
is.
means, but you got to be moist when you're in the water. I don't know. All right.
Oh, we're not playing polo?
Yeah. Yeah, let's play water polo while we're casting. It'll be perfect. It'll be the first of its type. Alright, so we do have some stacks here. We do have 21 stacks of Echoed Corruption, which is pretty good so far. We do have 1,000 damage stacked here for Frostbite, and 16 globes for Fingers of Frost, as we do have a turn in now for Team Training Wheels. Now it's their turn to force those spider butts down the blue lane. Let's see how that goes. Do have Wizened Duelist pick up here by Greymane. Getting those extra
Thrall's doing a great
stacks.
job trying to... Oh, sorry.
Oh, go ahead.
Oh, no, since Thrall's doing a great job trying to zone off Sonya there. She is going to work her way back down here to get some push.
And we do have heroics. We have 10s for both teams now. Here's a big fight. Out comes the Horrify. Big fear there onto Mongoose and to Gigglesmack. There goes Bunker. Stay a while. And listen. Popped.
Ooh.
And still no one going down. Here comes the salvo. It's going to get them a little bit lower, but it's not going to quite claim any kills. My goodness.
No, we do have the Thrall taking the Earthquake, so once a full-fledged team fight takes out late game, something to watch out for is that extra slow and the silence into that salvo.
Absolutely. Yeah, a lot of AoE damage coming out from Resurgence of the Storm. But so far, Decker doing a good job keeping everybody healed up, dropping those potions everywhere. Come get your snacks. Come get your drinks. Turn-in is available here for Resurgence of the Storm. They just need to get those gems in. We have 18 on C2D2, so that's and 30 on Perseus. So that's where a majority of the gems are. Let's see if they can get them in. 15 on Pig Merlin. Oink, oink. Get those gems in. What would a pig wizard sound like? I have no idea.
That's a good question.
I don't know. Maybe something like that. All right, in the bottom lane, Sonya is getting hunted, but will use a leap to leap on over that wall. Looking at the heroic abilities here for Resurgence of the Storm, we have Purification Salvo on the Phoenix, Blessed Shield on the Johanna. We have Flailing Swipe here on the Stukov, Horrify on Gul'dan, and Earthquake on the Thrall. What are we looking at over on the side of Team Training Wheels, Dax?
Team Training Wheels, we got Go for the Throat on Greymane there. We got Stay a While and Mission. On Decker, Jaina taking Welly, the old water elemental, Sonya with the leap, and then we actually got the bunker drop from Blaze, which, like I said, I think they were anticipating the combo.
Big root and blow up there onto Ghoul Daddy. Greymane putting in some savage damage. Jaina getting the actual kill there. And we do have Fingers of Frost complete. We're up to 30 on Echoed Corruption. That's stacking up nicely. We do have the grill and kill on Blaze. 49 of 60. Everyone's stacking up there. Getting their quests.
Absolutely. We got Eric with a K, 2004, saying oink, kada, oink.
Oink, kada, oink. Nice.
Yep.
Love it. Very good. Thank you, Eric. I appreciate it. All right, a lot of gems on the line. We have 81 being held right now by Team Training Wheels, and 27 on Mongoose. A huge fear. Mongoose might be in trouble here. Can he get out? Does drop the bunker, try to protect himself. Perseus, though, keeps chasing. There is a leap used by Sonya, going in on Kenster. There is the Earthquake. My goodness, down goes Thrall. Here comes the salvo. Larson's going to get low and does go down, dropping a lot of gems, getting picked up, though, by Mongoose, and the chase is on. Mongoose getting out of town with 55 gems. It is a 1-for-1. Woo! Hot diggity dog.
A lot of poke back and forth between these two teams. Resurgence has to be careful. They don't, other than the Thrall route, they don't have a lot to deal with spin to win Sonya. Other than maybe a defensive blessed shield on the cooldown there, so she could wreak havoc here coming up in the late game.
Indeedies. Things are heating up. Are you ready for this, Dax?
Y'all ready for this?
Well, it doesn't matter if you are, because it's happening anyways. There,
You did it anyway.
Mongoose just drops off a huge load of gems into that top turn-in, and we will get a red web weaver phase. All 6 forts still up. Sorry, 3 forts on each side. So this mid fort's looking a little worse for the wear in the mid there for Team Training Wheels, but it's their turn to push. Here comes the engage.
Push gank.
Big fear there onto Jaina, and Jaina goes down. Gigglesmack getting very, very low, but also going ham, getting a kill there onto the Gul'dan, and then Johanna finishing off Greymane. Whew. It's a 2-for-1 so far, but the fight is not over as Phoenix is trying to go back in there. Instead, they're just going to back up and they're going to clear these web weavers. Taking the 2-for-1. Getting that double kill.
All right, it's Z to you, Weenus, says Eric with a K. And that he's trying to build up them mother cluckers just for you.
Oh. Is it Eric 2004?
Sure is.
Oh, Zednum. He likes giving me shots. Part of the Bunker Fun Time. Thanks for tuning in. And here's a possible gank right here. Everybody hiding in vents. Oh, this is going to be explosive. Here they go. Oh, a 3-man stun.
There.
My goodness. Down goes Thrall. Down goes Stukov. Wow, what a blow up there. Well played. Getting that double
But not
kill.
enough gens lost to avoid that second turn in, though.
That's true, but there is enough to turn in for the side of Team Training Wheels now, and it looks like they're going to. When you kill enemy players, it's a great time to turn in, as there's going to be less available players to help defend. A nice stun coming in here on C2D2, and a nice teleport out. Here come the red spider butts once again, Dax.
There we go. The red butts.
We are talking about spiders, not baboons. Let's keep it straight.
It could be baboons.
Okay.
Looks like they're putting an empty from the top lane here. Like you said, the boss lane.
We like to monkey around.
transition.
There could definitely be baboons. Why not? All right, we're up to almost 12k here on the Frostbite as they push in. We are finished with Echoed Corruption. Did pick up this Ruinous Affliction at 16. Although good
We got
defense.
Sonya.
Oh, sorry,
okay,
go ahead.
she's going to leap on. Nope, I was going to say we had Sonya fishing around there, maybe looking for a leap, but she's going to go mid there and try and take down Thrall, who's going to get away and say, I'm not dealing with this. I'm going to go in this lane by myself and smack this spider around a bit.
I think he's going to say, frick this heck, I'm out.
This heckin' spider's got to go.
Yeah. What the heckin' heck fire? Oh, no. Okay, here comes a big fear. There goes a salvo, taking down Jaina, and there is a death claim there onto Mongoose there on Blaze. Ouija getting low, Gigglesmack getting low. They are getting chased. Gul'dan just poisoning everybody up. Down goes the Deckard. Whew. Gigglesmack getting chased. Will probably be safe. All right, there's a triple kill for Resurgence of the Storm. Well played for the triple as they move on to boss.
Triple kill!
Yeah, good play here. We're just going to have a Greymane, so need to try and clean up the lanes here.
We do have a little bit
Nothing
of...
to really do.
Yeah, buddy. We do have a little bit of structure damage to catch up on for Resurgence of the Storm, and a boss will definitely help do that. Top fort is the strongest fort left here for Team Training Wheels, so that's going to need some pounding on to bring down, but a boss will do that.
Yep, it looks like they're doing the right thing. They're going to let boss whale on that one. They're going to try and get the other 2 forts here, or they're going to turn in on top of it, which will give them the 2 forts as well. So we're looking at keeps in all 3 lanes on this next turn in here.
Look at the value of this boss, though. Completely wrapped in toilet paper. He's got to have a lot of value, especially in these trying times right now. So, boss can be used for other things than just taking down forts. Use those wrappings when you're done.
He's not going to need them when he's dead.
That's true. Wipe the blood from your brow of your enemies. All right, so they do get mid fort, they get top fort, bottom fort, not a whole lot left. And getting another turn in.
All right, Eric says, you know it. Ha ha ha. And we got some drinking chickens from Double Dam.
Excellent. I swear I'll try to get chat fixed for next game so poor Dax doesn't have to like help the blind people out.
It's all right. I like it. I enjoy it. I'm like a seeing eye dog here.
Yeah.
Let's see. Eric also says you should watch the match we had tonight versus FMJ. It was great. We have Butte Holiday showing up saying hi, Dax and Weenus, laughing at you, Weenus. And Eric said, "Damn, never noticed that."
Well, welcome everybody. Welcome. All right, so here comes a big engage from Mongoose. Is going to drop down into that bunker. Here comes the fear. Here comes the earthquake. Here comes Stay a While. Ouija getting very low, but it's going to be Phoenix who goes down. Pickle Schmack looking for some damage. Mongoose still chasing, even though a little bit low. Sonya on the front line. Not one to let anyone get out of there. 1 kill for Team Training Wheels. Looking to maybe get some more on top of this. Almost everyone's ult is down, though. Except for Phoenix, but Phoenix is dead, so can't really quite use that.
Yep, no ults here. Maybe, hopefully don't overstay their welcome up here top. We got mid. Sony's trying to push out lanes a little bit, try and get that mid tower.
We do have 20s picked up, though, from the side of Resurgence of the Storm, so they are down a man, but they are up a talent tier. No one has turned in quite yet, but there are 50 gems just hanging out in the pockets of Resurgence of the Storm. 26 on Perseus, probably looking for maybe a point to be able to turn those in. We do have 14 there on Pig Merlin, who's not going to start the camp. Maybe thinking about it. Starting the camp. Oh, look at all these gems, Gul'dan. But be careful. There's a lurking Mongoose. Okay. Very good. Somebody's going to turn in her 20. Get those unloaded.
All right, let's see if they want to try and pick a pre-20 fight. Nope, they are going to grab that camp together.
I'd be nervous about fighting, holding on to all these gems. I'd want to get them in the bank before getting into a contest on even talent tier. But here we go. Johanna, Iron Skin. Here comes the salvo and the fear. Down goes Deckard. All right, good pick there for Resurgence of the Storm. Should give them a little bit of a breath to be able to turn in. Oh, thank you very much for the raid, Taquito, Taco. I appreciate it. Wonderful casting so far.
All right, Butte Holiday redeeming 69 of her mother cluckers, saying she purple, to which hearts us both.
Oh, thank you for redeeming your mother cluckers. We appreciate you too, Butte. Thank you for picking up that game and casting tonight. My goodness. All right, so here's Web Weavers. All the forts are down for the side of Team Training Wheels. They're going top. They want to keep. They're playing for keeps. Oh. Not okay, Weenus. Not okay. Reported.
A for effort.
D for content. All right.
That's right.
Here we go. All right, and here comes the push.
All right, we got Sonya mid, so it will be a Deckard is coming up now. He'll rejoin the fight here, but it will be a 5v4 push here.
Big, thick curtains of spider wave energy coming out. Watch out. Okay, and they do get the keep. Looking for more, though. Looking for some kills. Schmack gets low. Here comes the fear. It's Deckard in the top. Goes down, and they also get the kill onto Greymane. Pick Merlin getting a little bit low. Here comes the salvo. They do get the counter kill there onto Thrall. Mongoose is very, very low and does get blown up. Larson is surrounded in a sea of blue. It goes down. Jason. Can Jason get out? Running. Here comes... Oh, no. Phoenix coming in. Oh, there we go. Ice block. Damn. All right, that's a quad kill. Might be the end here. Quad kill for Resurgence of the Storm. They're gonna knock on this core and see what they can do. C2D2 is still here, pounding away. Jason's the last one left alive, not being able to do very much. This is gonna be GG's game 1. Going over to Resurgence of the Storm. Well played. Whew! All that action. All right, let's take a look at some of these stats-aronies, and I will update the score here. Just a second. All right, game 1, going over to Resurgence of the Storm, and then let's mark our maps. All right. So 14-8, pretty close as far as kills go. I feel like the team fights kind of went both ways at different points of the game. I kind of feel like the siege and the wave clear of Resurgence of the Storm was a little bit more than Team Training Wheels had, and really let them take down those structures. Or do you think it was something else? Like maybe they just used the Web Weaver phase a little bit more efficiently? I'm not sure. The structure damage just seemed a little bit more favorable to Resurgence of the Storm.
Yeah, their siege damage was better. They had that. I think they had at least 2, or they had back-to-back turn-ins, which were pretty dreadful on that map. They had the spider, or the boss with the turn-in as well, taking down all 3 forts and then pressing keeps. I think just a couple unfortunate team fights for Team Training Wheels there in the end, and just kind of gave it over to Resurgence.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, we'll get into game number 2. Thank you very much, Chloe, for the host. I appreciate it. Hope you're having a wonderful evening. Let's take a look at the maps real quick. We'll switch over there, and let's see what we are going to get into for game number 2. Let me just message. We're going to message Team Training Wheels, see if they want hero pick or map pick for game number 2. Learn to spell weenus. All right, back to us. I wish some way I could channel all my energy and send more bandwidth to Dax, because look at this beautiful beard. I want to see that in a little bit more high definition.
Ooh, yeah.
Maybe we should put. You want to put up a weird poll? We haven't done that in a little bit.
Yeah, let's do a weird poll. I like weird polls.
Okay. Let's see what polls. What do I have? What do I have queued up? Is this one still ready to go? Okay. Yeah, we'll do this one. This one's silly. All right, so Blizzard banned my name of Weenus. And here's the poll. Next time my name gets banned by Blizzard, what should I change it to? Wanus, Floppy Biscuit, Brown Note, Buffet, or Moist Crease? Enter 1 for Wanus, 2 for Floppy Biscuit, 3 for Brown Note, 4 for Buffet, or 5 for Moist Crease in chat. And we will see what you guys think I should change my name to when I get banned again, because sometimes it happens. All right, looks like we're headed to Volskaya Foundry, so we'll head over there. I'm not sure exactly who picked it, but if you see that chat link, hop on in.
I may be wrong, but I thought Volskaya was banned by Resurgence. I thought they banned Sky Temple and Volskaya.
It is banned. So we'll just put banned map ? So I think we're gonna have to go somewhere else for sure. Yeah, this was. Yeah, Giggle's like, whoops.
Nope, don't remember that. Didn't happen.
I've been promoted to lobby host. Well, I'm out of here because we can't play on this map. Oh, good catch. Yeah, Dax. At least someone's paying attention. All right, I'm going to try to pull up my chat so I can actually see what's happening. That would be good. I'm gonna try one more time to do it in OBS and see if it works. OBS, please. Chat? Show me the chat. So nope. I think we're gonna have it's just completely stuck. Sure. Can I reset this?
All right. I don't know. I don't know if F5 will just boot you out.
Whoops. Go chat.
Nope, don't remember that. Didn't happen.
Okay, I think I might have fixed it. We'll see.
Oh, good. All right, well, I'll fill you in here. So Artemis Chloe says you're welcome for the host. Weird poll by Mega Killa.
Welcome, Mega. Sorry, my
Train. Moist, he says, Weenus, wanted to thank you for your gifted sub earlier. Wishing you both great casts today. Butte Holiday, personally attacking me here in the chat, saying I look 10 years older than she thought I would.
Rip.
Hot like Sammer says, OMG, LOL. Don't know if that's for the nasty names that you want to propose.
Yes. It looks like, checking in the poll, it looks like we have a 55.6% towards Wanus. And I think, Dax, type something in chat. I think I might have fixed it.
All right.
So that you don't have to do all this silly stuff anymore. Uh-oh, did you enter something?
I did. I entered 5 for the word, the name that most makes me want to throw up.
Moist grease. Yeah, it's awful.
Yeah.
It's clearly awful, and I didn't fix it, so I'm gonna have to pop this out.
No, that's all right. Just the word. I think that I hate the word grease
It
more
is.
than most people hate the word moist.
Yeah, no, it's definitely an awful thing for sure. All right, switch to that. Pop out chat. All right, I'm gonna manually bring this over and put it here. Okay. Sorry, friends. I should have restarted OBS between casts. That's my bad. All right, there we go. Finally have that going on.
All right, I will finish the fill-in. I added Butte Holiday saying "oof my heart." Buttsbot says "oof my butt." I agreed. I said that too. Butte Holiday says there was a certain team that wanted to go Garden of Terror, but she wasn't going to call them out. A certain team says Dershane that likes to honk, and I mean, who doesn't want to honk? But they
a good
could that
question.
be any team. Looks like Butte Holiday is XD laughing in the chat. Do they ban names like Valjana or Vagina? I would assume they would probably ban a Vagina. That's close. I know what word I just added to my vocabulary tonight.
All right, so
That's a
and
good one.
it looks like we're headed to Alterac Pass. So we are getting in. This is going to be good. And let me just ask. Let's see which team picked the map, just so I can update our infographic. Thank you very much, Dax, for covering chat while I couldn't see it last game. I think I'm all set now. My goodness.
All good. I had no problem at all whatsoever.
Death Punisher says, focus on that Nike sponsorship. Yes, I'd sponsor.
Hashtag not sponsored.
Excellent. Okay, so team T2W? So I guess that means team trading wheels? Oh, I guess it's 2 W's. No? Oh, 2 T's and a W? Okay. My goodness. All right, let me update the maps real quick. Sorry, this is a little bit of a cluster. So map 2, we are going to Alterac, and it was picked by Team Trading Wheels. Boom. Okay, there we go. So this should be right now. We need to think of a sweet acronym too. All right. So that means that this will be Resurgence of the Storm. They will get first hero pick again going into game number 2. I kind of want this to go to game number 3. Team Training Wheels, get a win, and then we go to game 3. I think we should do it. Dr. Shane Train saying Buffalo, 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 Buffalo. Are you boys doing okay? I'm doing great. I'm having a blast. Dax is keeping me super entertained, and these teams are playing some great hots. So how can we disagree? Say anything else?
Absolutely. Now it is on the East Coast here. It is Revenge of the 5th, so no longer Star Wars Day, I guess.
Oh my goodness. Well, in the meantime, we better do a wacky wavy boy. I think we just better. Alexa, turn on party time. Oh yeah. Go boy, get it. Oh, I might need to. Oh, Dax, are you in the lobby? No, you're just in the party. All right. Sorry.
Maybe I'm always in the party.
Maybe that's what they're waiting for. What's up, Zed? Yes, a game 3. I need mother clunkers. Oh my goodness. All right, we got Dax. One more time, wacky wavy boy. Yes. Oh yeah. Woo. Very good. Okay. I have to be a little bit stern. Alexa, turn off party time. If I say it nice, she just doesn't do it. So sometimes you have to be a little bit firmer, but calm. All right. Did someone forget adding you to the lobby? It might have been me. When am I doing the next round of Jackbox? Asked Butte. Maybe this weekend. Maybe we'll do it this weekend. But laugh at my buffaloes. That is a real send butt, says Buttspot. My goodness. Whew. Okay. I think we're ready to go. But they're the lobby hosts, so they will be taking us in. All right, so it looks like the Juanis has won the poll. Thank you very much for participating in that. That silliness. We will close that out. I wonder if I have something else silly to put in.
Is that Juanis with a W or Juanis with a J?
It's Juanis. instead of Weenus. So it's changing the E to an O.
Okay, because you can do Juan. Juan.
There you go. All right, here's another poll as we get into the draft here. Let's get into draft. And it is, what role do you play? You play a tank, healer, assassin, support, bruiser. 1 for tank, 2 for healer, 3 for assassin, 4 for support, 5 for bruiser. We'll just slap this right here in the middle. We'll just cover up the NGS logo. I swear, it is NGS. We're just going to cover it up just for a second. So go ahead and type those into chat if you would like to do so. All right. So are we going to get any bans here that are respectful? Respect bans. What do you think?
I think the Johanna was a force to be reckoned with. I could see that here. Target ban wise, maybe a Gul'dan. I think Decker did a great job healing through that with how select his healing is with the potions. But we'll see. I don't think any in particular hero took over the game that demanded a ban, but Johanna's just a solid ban as well. Just
absolutely, yeah. Phoenix was pretty gnarly. That might be banned out, and then also on the other side, Greymane was pretty gnarly as well. And maybe they might do some more target banning based on that first one. Maybe just map. Junkrat is annoying here. Li Ming is annoying here. Garrosh can be annoying. Just throw you over the objective point right into your base, and the enemy's just like, guess I'm dead. GG's. What category does TLV fall under? I would say that's support. At least it used to be. I don't know if they have support anymore. What do you think, Dax? Is that still a role?
I think support is still a role. Yeah, I think they fit in with the Medivh Zarya type role.
Yeah. I mean, they're almost kind of bruisers in what they do of like gathering XP, but at the same time, like, I don't know.
Soakers, that's just their own class. They just have their own.
TLV people, you tell us. All right, here comes the last band. We did have Zool, Diablo, Garrosh, and now Stukov. Okay. That's a respect ban, I believe. Stukov was healing last game, right?
Yes, Stukov was healing last game. They wanted to deal with that silence, but he can also just kind of give pains for the channeling on the objective here, and the small choke points.
And those flaily swipies too. Yeah, absolutely.
That's true. And that arm pushing people out to Africa and not being able to play the game anymore.
That's right.
Always feels kind of bad.
We'll see you in an hour when you get back to your computer. And there's that first pick, Johanna, again, followed up by there's Phoenix getting stolen. And ETC, which was banned out in game 1. So Mongoose getting on that big, burly bull. Love to see it.
Oh, yeah. Well, we could see a mosh pit meme beam combo here. You may get your dream come true.
Oh, please, please. I love the meme beam. Let's see it. Let's see it happen. Murda, thank you very much for the raid. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Ah, yes, it's Weenus time. All right, there is Rainer and Lucio picked up. Zed saying no more task support. Yep, now he's just that assassin. That silly assassin with all his laser beams. Watch out.
That big old pokey boy. He gonna come and get you.
He gonna wall you in and give you some laser beams where you don't want them. Yep. Went there. All right. Rip support tasks. All right, here we go. Here's the last ban coming out from Team Training Wheels. Getting rid of the Gul'dan. There's another respect ban. So much respect. Resurgence of the Storm. Last ban coming out here. You think maybe they want to pair Jaina with that Rainer? I don't know. They might steal the Jaina this time. Although I think...
a little flip-flop here.
I think with the hero portrait, I'm expecting if Li Ming isn't banned here, maybe Jason to pick up Li Ming just because how much poke you have over that channel. Just going through mountains and walls and everything. KT ban. Let's see. I never realized how much not being able to see chat was very, very much of a handicap.
Are you able to see it? Oh, you can't see it now. Though,
yeah, I got it. I just rigged up another window. After my raid earlier, it just whole locked up and I forgot to restart. So here it is. Show me a Li Ming on Jason. That's not Jason. Oh!
There it is.
Celebrate with
Oh, hi, Mark.
There you are. Whoops. Didn't mean to play that. Just kind of snuck in there. All right, so Ana and Li Ming. Ooh, little squishy so far. Little squish. Maybe a Varian would be a good counter to the Phoenix. That's what I would maybe be looking at. But let's see what C2D2. Pig Merlin picking up Thrall. Ooh, Zeratul. Okay, that's kind of dirty too. What do you think this last pick is going to be? Some kind of a thick boy to beef up the ETC? I don't know. What do you think, Dax?
I think so. We could see something, maybe a Leo here. Larson, let's see. He could go Sonya, see if that's a comfort pick for him. Get some wave clear. Anubarak.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
An off lane ETC here. We can see Larson and Mongoose swap, and there it is. They get the swap.
Oh,
So we could see an auto attack ETC against Thrall. He's a good counter to Thrall in the off lane.
Taco in chat. R-E-S-P-C-T, I tell you what it means to me. Oh, to May, because we're in the month of May. What happens when you guys accidentally bump into someone? What do you say? I say, hello.
These trying times, I just cough on them because I assume it's their fault for walking into me.
Yeah, absolutely. All right, well, we'll get into the game number 2. Here are your teams. We will see you on the other side. All right, here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, getting into game number 2. On the left-hand side, we have Resurgence of the Storm. We have Pig Merlin playing that Thrall. We have Kenster playing the Lucio. Perseus playing the Johanna. We have C2D2. It's going to be playing that Zeratul. And Wingman on the Rainer. What do we got going over for Team Training Wheels?
We got Jason on that comfort pick, Li Ming, Larson on the ETC, Mongoose on the Anubarak, Ouija on Ana, and Giggle Schmack on the Phoenix.
War Maestro, thank you very much for redeeming your 569 mother cluckers for the goat scream. We will get to that after this game.
Looks like we're gonna get a surprise bottom here, and who doesn't love that?
Surprise Bottom was my wrestling name in high school. Here comes Resurgence of the Storm, getting in some damage on this bottom tower, and they're going to try to back up before they get wedged here by Team Training Wheels. Going in hard. Pig Merlin running around in the escape route, and he does make it out. All right. Okay. So now we're going to see probably more of a little bit more traditional breakup of heroes. We see 4 from each team going into mid. In the bottom, we have Thrall and the ETC. They're going to play nice with each other as we have Mongoose on Nubarak is going to be like their second tank, so somebody's got to be off lane. But we are going to see a rotation of Li Ming versus Zeratul up in the top. Although I do expect Zeratul to be shifting around now and then.
Yeah, I expect Zeratul to probably be grabbing the camps and moving maybe Rainer up to the lane to cover. We have both teams moving onto camps right now. I'm curious, though, if ETC was a late pick for the Anubarak, seeing that they had the Johanna, the Rainer Q, just every counter almost in the book for that mosh pit.
Yeah, that's part of the problem of first picking ETC is it lets the opponents say, hey, we're going to counter you as much as we can. So I believe ETC was first pick, maybe not. Thank you very much, Butte Holiday, for the Twitch subscribe. Twitch Prime subscribe. I appreciate it. And the distracting disco, we will be redeeming that afterwards as well. Oh my goodness, Mongo's getting low, getting blinded. Backing off a little bit. Gonna be okay. A-okay. We do have talent tier advantage for 2 seconds. And now we're evenly matched again. Really so much value to these camps. Picking them up. The timers are so short. Already 45 seconds and 43 seconds respectively for both of those teams. And then the camps will be back up again. Also, double boss play map. If everyone disappears, they're definitely somewhere. Watch out.
They're not doing surprise bottom again.
That's right. They're maybe they are, but maybe it's surprise bottom boss. I don't know. No Anduin, so we're not gonna have any yeet of faiths tonight. Maybe in a game 3. If we go to game 3, maybe Anduin will get picked up.
No yeets of fates or any milking of the ETC.
That's true. That is true. Although we do have an ETC, but and who knows? We'll see. We'll see what happens. Objectives are spawning in 2 seconds, but it's going to be camp priority. Camp getting picked up by Giggle and Ouija.
It looks like, yep, they are grabbing that camp. We could see Resurgence here try and soak 7 with the Zeratul. They need to go late game. They're already halfway to 7. Could give them the advantage here on this next point.
Do have Regeneration Master picked up here by Nubrax, so he's going to be gobbling up those globes. Nom 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 nom. We do have Party Mix for Lucio trying to stack that up. An Echo of the Elements on Thrall. Those are your stacking quests so far. Making the first move, it's Team Training Wheels pushing in, trying to clear some of these minions out for easy access to this prison boy. Eric calling you out, ask how you milk ETC. We'll answer that in our AMA later.
The trick is, look, Ma, no hands.
There you go. There you go. I don't know what that means, but acceptable. Wingman taking a lot of damage, trying to back off, backing on up. Giggle Schmack is relentless, though. Losing the shield, going to back up a little bit. Team Training Wheels doing a good job of lowering the health bars of Resurgence of the Storm, having them back off, and it looks like they might be able to get this channel in. Giggle Schmack channeling, and does start the channel. Giggle Schmack is shieldless, providing some support, but might get targeted here. Does get rooted, does get pulled in, does go down. All right, that is the first kill. That is first blood of the game. Going over to Resurgence of the Storm, and they're chasing. They get a second on Ana. They get a third on ETC. They're hunting for more. Jason's running. Getting a little bit of a speed boost here from Lucio, but they're going to retreat back to the objective. Triple kill, going over to Resurgence of the Storm. Well played.
Triple kill!
Taco requesting a soundboard clip. Oh my goodness. Okay, you guys are going to have to remind me when we get to the end of this game so we can play all that stuff. For now, looks like that Resurgence of the Storm is going to back off a little bit. Both teams getting almost all the way there. 13 and 14 seconds of channel, and now it's back to camps. Camps.
Yeah, they are important on this map. Like you said, up every minute or so. Provides great pressure in that mid lane. XP for you.
A minute and a half after taking the camp. Look at that. The timer. Boop. We'll be back up in a minute and a half. My goodness. Do we need a bunch of camps on this map? Nah, let's just make them respawn really quick. And maces. Make sure they give them maces. Alright, so it looks like Team Training Wheels is going to clear up the enemy camp first. Get a little pressure there. Getting close to 10s, though, for Resurgence of the Storm. I think they're just waiting to engage once they get 10s. Ooh. Wingman. Ooh, getting low. Can he heal through it? 20. Yep. Oh, very, very close. Good gank initiation there by Larson. Couldn't quite get it. Big orbs coming in. The Iron Skin is popped on Johanna. And here come the 10s. Hyperion going out. Down goes Phoenix. Down goes ETC. There is the break it down. And Ouija is also going to be taken out. Another triple kill here for Resurgence of the Storm. Just chasing down those runaways.
Triple kill!
Yeah, tough fight there. Pre-10. You know, looking at it going into it. Maybe just should have just cut your losses and give the first objective here. But we'll see what they can do here. Maybe poke this out. Li Ming is good at that through the wall.
Yeah, I think they were maybe trying to find the fight before 10, and then it just went to 10, and then just kind of steamrolled from there. We do have Void Prison on Zeratul. We have Sound Barrier on Lucio. Sundering on the Thrall. Blessed Shield from Johanna, and Hyperion, or Hyperion, however you look at it, from the Rainer. And the Cavalry Wave will be launching on the side of Resurgence of the Storm. Big push headed bottom.
Right. They already have half that wall down from their surprise bottom earlier. They're probably going to keep pushing this bot lane. Said top and bottom are both boss lanes, gives them an advantage.
We will see what they continue to do bottom as they have committed 4 resources. Resurgence of the Storm to taking this. Looks like they should be getting it pretty good. And also just completely ignoring mid lane, giving priority with Zeratul up top, spreading that out a little bit more, try to get some more value up top. We might be seeing a retreat now from Resurgence of the Storm in the bottom, or maybe possibly just going to clear this camp out, prevent siege damage of their own walls. Raynor had 20 HP left. Phoenix needed to switch weapons and get that last snipe in, says 1710. Whew. It's hard to do in the heat of battle for sure. I love a good escape with like minimal HP.
Puts hair on your chest.
Heart rate goes up. When you're dead, you're just like, all right, I guess I can relax. When you have 5 HP left, that's when like you start hearing your heartbeat.
Yep, that's when you BM spray.
That's right. That's when you accidentally pop your ult, and you just face roll the keyboard, just trying to get away. Siege camp picked up here by Resurgence of the Storm. Let's see. So top fort, it's about halfway down. Bottom fort is gone for Team Training Wheels. Mid fort, it's just lost its front wall and its towers. Here comes the siege mercenaries, and they're going to get supported a little bit here on the way in by the Resurgence of the Storm. Looking for more siege carnage. Nope.
All right, we do have 10s picked up over here for Team Training Wheels. We have the Purification Salvo. We've got Wave of Force. We've got the Stage Dive, Cocoon, and the Nano Boost. My guess, Nano Boost on the lead main here. Anubarak taking the Cocoon and maybe get rid of that Zeratul. He may become a problem here later on.
I think that's a pretty smart pickup, I would say, of Stage Dive over Mosh Pit with all the interrupt possibilities on the side of Resurgence of the Storm. I think probably get a little bit more value out of that than instantly interrupted with your moshes.
Lucio Boop. Yeah, they have way too many mosh counters there.
I think every member of the team has some kind of mosh interrupt if
Yep.
used. Let's see, did Lucio go? Okay, Lucio didn't go the extended boop, so I don't know if Lucio will really be able to reach him. But still, almost every single one. All right, next objective. Prisoners have been located in 2, 1. Get these boys out of their cages. Let's go. Oh, sorry if anyone got motion sickness from that. It's a form of exercise.
Yep.
Nice. When you drop down really, really low. Well said. Kenster almost getting that channel off. Giggle Schmack on the front line, losing the shield, having to back up. Here comes Mongoose, popping some beetles. Popping beetles in the club. Like in a noob 6.
Banned in 6 states.
Here we go. The countdown has begun. 15s, though, on the side of Resurgence of the Storm. Looking for 13s for Team Training Wheels.
Larson in the bot lane. He has Sage Dive in. He can come in, cancel this when they want to engage. They got 13s now. They're probably going to rotate up in here. That's what looks like they're doing.
Looking for that engage. Here comes a Stage Dive. Equalize. Got to interrupt. All right, 9.2 seconds left on the channel. Now it's time for Team Training Wheels to come on in, getting that slide, breaking it down. Shields go up. Here comes, oh my goodness, here comes Hyperion. There goes the Cocoon. Down goes ETC. There's a follow-up kill onto the Phoenix. Down goes Anubarak, and there is the Void Prison as Ouija is going to have to use a Ouija board because they will soon be in the afterlife. Down they go. That is a quad kill going over for Resurgence of the Storm. Big plays.
Kill-tacular.
Big plays. And then on top of the mosh counters, I mean, they have a lot of displacement too, which makes healing on Ana very difficult if you're aiming your Qs and, you know, your teammate gets moved, 20 pixels to either direction.
I'm not laughing at you, Buttspot popping off in chat.
Oh, I saw it. I wanted to comment. We had a good team fight there.
Oh my goodness. Oh, what a team fight indeed. All right, so now up 3 levels and another talent tier. Resurgence of the Storm is going to come in and try to claim this objective while the boss is pushing top. Li Ming is bottom, trying to soak. They have some soak to make up here. Getting their camp. Team Training Wheels is going to try to get some counter pressure anywhere they can, but here comes Perseus to bully them off. Whew, we're going to need a big defense here from Team Training Wheels. Maybe burn down this boss. Got to be careful that they don't push past the boss and go for your heroes. You're going to need those to defend against the cavalry, which are coming momentarily.
We have 16s out for Resurgence of the Storm here. Down a little. All VP is going to be up in 10 seconds here. We're going to have Hyperion up in 5.
Big bad boss is about to go down, but his tiny buddy is about to come back. Here comes Hyperion, and there it goes the stage dive, looking for disruption. Phoenix is going to be the first to go down. Mongoose is in trouble, and there goes a new Barak. There goes the keep. 2 members down on the side of Team Training Wheels. One keep down, a little lower, 20% of the armor, but is it going to be enough? They are going to be pushing. Ooh,
down goes Larson. We got 3 dead.
Ooh, they could. Things aren't looking good. There is a point prison. My goodness. Well played, and this is going to be game number 2. Going over to Resurgence of the Storm, getting the 2-0 domination. GG's. Woo! Let's check out those stats. Taquito trying to make some clips. I don't know if any of that works. I don't think it does. I don't have things set up all that great. All right, so 13-0, Resurgence of the Storm, with a dominating performance here in game number 2. 25k hero damage for Wingman on Raynor and 24k Jason on Li Ming. Just couldn't quite get those. Like, if you don't get any kills, the resets on Li Ming, it's rough. It's hard. Like, you need those resets. They'll let you pump out more damage, hopefully get more kills. Zeratul doing 97k siege damage on C2D2. I like it.
Yeah, he did a great job, almost doubling the soak of ETC in the off lane. I want to point to healing numbers here. Just the amount of disrupt on the enemy team there for Resurgence of the Storm, but at the same time, Anubarak can move around, ETC can move around, blinks on Li Ming, blinks on Phoenix. I just think Anna had a hard time trying to heal anybody in this game. Any team Resurgence got onto, they just melted. It almost unfair.
Absolutely, yeah. It's really hard to hit moving targets. The only thing that could make it maybe worse is replacing ETC with a Genji, and then, like, my goodness, how are you going to hit any of these targets? But, you know, sometimes that's the way it goes. And, but there were some really good team fights for Team Training Wheels as well. They just couldn't quite secure those kills. Game 2, a little bit more so. So there you go. Let's update the scoreboard here. And maybe we'll look at trying to get an interview from Resurgence of the Storm. What do you think?
Sounds good.
All right, let me update the maps. Okay, let's switch over to the maps for a second. Pew pew. All right. All right. All right, we will check in with them for that. And in the meantime, while we get that set up, all right, what do we have? Okay, no, they're ready. All right, we will just take a quick second for what do we have to redeem here. Soundboard clip. All right, this one is for you, Taco. This is the one you wanted.
ETC is a cow. Do you think maybe that Andrew milked him?
So that is for Taco. There's also a distracting disco and a goat scream. Okay, we'll do the goat scream real quick. All right. Sorry, guys. We just have to get through these. All right, here's the goat scream. Very good, and since it's the first one of the day, here's the impression. All right, very good. And then we will do the you want the Star Knight sound clip? There's so many, Eric. I'm not sure exactly what you're talking about. There's so many to pick from. And then we will do the distracting disco at the very end. We need to get to this interview and let these teams move on with their lives. They don't have to watch all of this. All right, let's go meet them in lobby 2, if you would, Dax, in the NGS.
Absolutely.
I will see you over there. I might have to replace you with chickens. Hello!
What's up?
Congratulations on the 2-0 victory tonight.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
How are you guys feeling?
We're feeling really, really good actually. That was actually our first match ever together, so we weren't really sure how it was gonna go, but we kind of went in with just expectations on just playing well and trying to be coordinated, and it turned to work pretty well.
Yeah, you guys did great. First game was a little bit closer than the second,
Yep.
but very well played. So, Tomb of the Spider Queen, is this a map that you guys like to play? Is it? What are your feelings on it?
So we've been practicing it and found that it's one of our better maps. Kind of having that tight 4-man rotation. We've been practicing that, so it's a good map to utilize that tight 4-man. When we noticed that on Team Training Wheel's last match, they actually picked Tomb of the Spider Queen as well, and it was so we kind of did a little extra practice on Tomb, knowing that we thought we could take their Tomb, so to speak. And we also saw
Zing!
Yeah, I saw Mongoose on Diablo, and then on that last match against -10 armor, and I thought he was getting a lot of wall bangs, and we just didn't want to deal with that, so that's what we banded out both games.
So some good scouting coming into this match.
Yeah, we definitely did some research.
So as a new team, can you tell us a little bit about how you guys have formed together, and where your team is made up of, like friends or recruits or?
Yeah, we're definitely what I like to call a coronavirus team. We're just a bunch of friends that play the game for fun and decided like, hey, we're in quarantine, might as well get something to do while we're just locked in our houses. So most of us are in LA or just in the West Coast, so can't really go outside too much. So we're just kind of like friends that got together and placed in this division. So.
Excellent. Yeah, it seems like making the best of kind of a crappy situation.
Yeah.
Very good.
Exactly.
Excellent. So game one, you guys you had a lot of wave clear with Ghoul Daddy and I believe, let's see, was it Phoenix as well?
Phoenix, yeah.
Is that? Did you feel like you guys just out wave cleared them, or what do you think gave you an advantage in game number one?
I mean, that was definitely the priority in the pick process. With Johanna, Phoenix, Gul'dan, that map is just, like I said, we wanted to keep that tight 4-man rotation, just out-rotate them. Get that early lead, get the first turn in, get the first to 10, take the early 10 fight, and just kind of try to snowball as best we could.
Absolutely. Good stuff there. Dax, did you have any questions about game one or game two?
Game two, just curious about the strat on the surprise bottom, try to get the tower there. You don't really see it much anymore since the XP changes. Just curious on your thought process there.
Yeah, we figured that they expected us to go mid. I wanted just to throw them off because I saw them play Ultra-Reg Pass as well. That was the map that they played against so they played both the same maps against -10 armor. So I wanted just to throw them off of their rhythm and see how they reacted to it. So we just kind of took the push bot to force them to rotate to us. And then as Zera, I split off and started doing the double soak just to get a little bit of an XP advantage. And I mean, by level 7, we were already a full level up above them.
Yeah, it showed. I mean, your double soaking was fantastic. I mean, you almost twice as much as ETC there at the end of the game there. Which helps carry that game for sure on a map like that.
Yeah, and I saw that they just kind of picked like this kind of weaker the 3 backliners were just very, very, very squishy. So that Zeratul was the right pick, I thought, against their comp, and really good at double soaking. So if I can, I like taking Zera on that map. Probably shouldn't have said that. In case teams are scouting me.
Just reveal all the strategy. You get extra style points for at the very end void prisoning onto Li Ming, just so they couldn't even do anything, even though it was a 1v4. Just extra style points for that.
You got to use it every fight, you got to get it off.
Yeah, absolutely. Like, even if you have nothing, and as long as you avoid all of your teammates, most of the time, then you're probably good to go.
Exactly.
Can you tell us about Pig Merlin? Is this some kind of hog wizard?
He likes to think so, but he's aspiring at the very least. There's a big pig affinity on our team, actually.
I love it.
We'd probably be called Pig something if a few of our members had their way with it.
Excellent. That's
Yeah.
great. Let's see. Crunchy or smooth peanut butter?
Smooth.
Smooth. Okay.
Absolutely.
Dax, what about you? Crunchy or smooth?
I'm weird. I'm gonna go crunchy.
I like crunchy as well, but there's nothing wrong with smooth. Everyone's got their own little flavor. And Pepsi or Coke?
I'm gonna have to go with Coke.
Coke. All right. Dax?
Yeah.
Between the two, Coke for sure. But I think Pepsi products are better than Coke products.
Oh, damn. A little bit.
That's fair.
Yeah.
That's fair.
Okay. I agree with you. All right. I'm with you guys. All right. Let's see. I think. Do you have any more questions, Dax? Now that we've asked silly questions too.
Just great games. Thank you for putting on a show and joining NGS here, and just congrats on your first win.
Hey, thank you very much. Appreciate it. Looking forward to the rest of the season, just testing ourselves.
Absolutely. We look forward to seeing your progress as well. When are you playing next? Do you know?
I think we might have a game either Sunday or Monday of next week. We're still trying to figure it out. One of our guys has kids, so his schedule's a little funny.
Very good. Oh, also, I will be playing you guys at some point. I'm not sure exactly when.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. I'm on Clouded Minds, and
Okay.
I am now
Yeah.
terrified of when we have to fight you. But also looking forward to it. That'll be fun. Yeah, ban the Zool. Ban all the Zools. But thank you very much for putting on a wonderful performance. Thanks for being here. Do you have any shout outs before we let you get on out?
No, shout out to my mama. That's all I got to shout out to, because she put me into this world, and I wouldn't be here without her. So thank you for that. Thank you very much.
Oh, shout out to Mom. Mother's Day's coming up, everybody. Remember.
Yes.
Butte Holiday asks, who are you guys excited about playing the most, if you have anybody in mind?
I guess your team now. I guess that's the team to beat.
Oh no.
Are you guys 2-0 right now? Or what's the deal?
We're 0-2, so we're pretty on fire already. So.
Yeah. Okay.
But there has to be people at the top and people in the middle and sometimes people at the bottom of a division. So we're just happy to be here. We're just happy to be here.
Baby.
Yeah,
still
that's
early.
true. That's true.
Adjustments can be made still. Adjustments can be made.
Absolutely. Yeah. So I think that just about does it for us. Thank you so much. Good luck, and we will maybe we'll see you soon.
All right, yeah. Catch you guys later.
All right, toodaloo.
All right, bye-bye.
All right, Dax calling you back. Daxy, come back. Get rid of these chickens. And then I gotta pull up my chat again. Here we go. All right. Welcome back, sir.
Thank you.
Whew! All right, thank you very much for the follows. Twilites? Twilites. I'm gonna go with Twilites, I guess. Phoenix Rising Hots, thank you very much for the follow. Wingman, thank you for the follow. Now we gotta get to some of these. Oh my goodness. Soundboard clip from Butte Holiday. I want recordings of your voice for sleep sounds, says Phoenix Rising Hots. Just saying. My goodness. You might hear some. It might give you nightmares instead. That's what I'm going for.
I would definitely pay for Seascape Sounds by Weenus.
Oh my! I can make whale sounds. They're horrible whale
seagulls,
sounds,
maybe?
but something like
Oceans crashing.
yeah. I mean, I could make sounds of crabs, but those aren't from the ocean. So we also need a couple of redemptions redeemed. Please remind me what we have left. I know we have Distracting Disco. There's a request soundboard clip from Beautiful Holiday. What would you like to hear? Something there, and then is there another soundboard clip? Oh yeah, from Eric wanted a Star Night soundboard clip. What else? Did I miss anything else? Taco. I think I maybe got the taco. I don't know. Sounds something soundboard worthy. Okay. Well, let's start off with Alexa. Turn on party time. All right. So Taco This is the distracting disco, just lights in the face. Taco wanted the goat scream while this was happening, so there's your goat scream. Here's the impression. Oh boy. All right. There's that. Soundboard clips. Tell me what soundboard clips you want. There's one about Star. We got a couple about Star. We'll play this one. Here's Stars. There's that. Yep, that one's from Star, unless you meant...
Report to the ship as soon as possible. We're being okay?
There's that one, too. Alright. We have some more redemptions. Butte Holiday, you wanted one? What's a good one? Oh, I know a good one. Here's Aura.
I just wanted to get a little tickled.
I like that one. And this one goes out to Buttspot. Thank you to Bahamut for turning me on to Buttspot.
My cheeks, honest to God, hurt. Like, my cheeks are sore. Thank you so much for the sore cheeks.
Alexa, turn off party time. And did we miss anything? We might have missed something. I'm going to redeem the points for the goat scream, even though you did it for free. Nah, save your points. Daxel redeemed Mega. Oh, God. Okay, Dax has redeemed Mega Chonker Honker for 3,069 bits. I'm sorry, everybody. Here we go. Okay. Just gonna give him a big old hug. See, this is why we do this afterwards, so the teams can just, like, get out of here so they don't have to hear this. Oh, here he goes. Oh, my goodness. Look at this belly. It is filling up. Yeah, it's a long one. Yeah. And people are saying Jesus like 30 seconds ago from now. It's still going, folks. With the delay, it's still happening. Thank you, Dax, for that wonderful gift.
Buddy.
And thank you so much for casting with me, co-casting. A blast. Always a pleasure. People can find Dax on Twitter at Dax_Hots. Where else can people find you if you want them to find you?
That's about it. NGS Discord all over the place there. I try and pop in everybody's streams, try and support all the casters. You guys do great work. I do have a Twitch, but I don't do anything with it other than co-casting with all you fine people. I will say that when it sounds like bagpipes, Williams, I think you should get some practice. Maybe play us the beginning of The Departed. I thought I heard that maybe like a little bit. Some shipping off to Boston. Or some other Flogging Molly songs would be pretty good.
Yep, maybe mixed up, do some drop kick Murphys. I don't know. We'll figure it out. We'll have to find various mouth cover pieces to change the tune or the key of the Mega Chonker Honker. Well, also thank everybody for being here. Thank you for the follows. Thank you for the subs. Thank you for the bits. Thank you for the chat. Thanks for sticking with me when I couldn't see chat for the first game. And thanks to both the teams. Resurgence of the Storm. Congratulations, and well played, Team Training Wheels. You'll get them next time. There's some sweet plays in there. Thanks, everybody. You can review my cast if you feel like it. Things that you liked or things that should really improve. There's the link in the Twitch chat. Feel free to fill that out. But you can only say nice things about Dax. That's the rule. And I think that's... Oh, we had that poll. So people who are watching, it's an even split between Bruiser, Support, Assassin, and Healer. All right. Not very many tanks watching. Good to know. Hope you guys have a wonderful evening. Thank you so much. This is NGS. These are your teams. We will see you next time. Good luck and good night.
Peace.